Get this magic bus going now, right?
Every day I get with you.
Magic bus. Magic bus. Bonjour tout le monde. Hello everyone. This is a change. There's no van today. I've taken up walking. I started about 3 months ago. I've done Pen y Fan, I think it's 5 times. And for those who are not from this area, Pen y Fan is the highest peak in South Wales. It was hard work. The first day I went up for a tester, managed to get to the top, and I was aching for days. I've done it 4 times since then, so it's 5 times in total. By 3 different routes. Then of course Christmas come along, we had 2 nasty storms, so I decided to walk our local mountains instead, because you just step out of the door and you can find some beautiful scenery. At least I find it beautiful. So this is it. Today's walk is Gelligaer Common. Today's walk is Gelligaer Common. I'll put it on a map. The area I'm in now, you can see it behind me. I'll show you a bit more soon. "2,000 years ago, this area was used by the Romans to train their soldiers. There's a villa at Gelligaer village itself, which after the first 50-60 years became a financial establishment collecting taxes. But there's always been a garrison there. They used to use all this ground around me for training. And I'm not sure, but somewhere around here there is actually a Roman road. A lot of it's been covered over the years. But it goes from Gelligaer to Brecon. And for those who walk Brecon, they do the Roman road from Newydd Reservoir through the gap. This is the other section. Obviously below Gelligaer then it would have either gone to the Cardiff or Newport. I presume Newport, because that's where their main fortress was, Caerleon. But this is the area I'm in now today, on the Commons. What annoys me, there's a through road from one town to the next. The number of people who throw rubbish down. Up in the distance, there's what appears to be a small pillar on the mountain. That's actually a cross. We'll be there in about 10 minutes and we'll have a look at that then. It's an old chapel, and I think it's still used for once a year. I think people come up and hold a service there, but I wouldn't swear to that. Could be just me making things up. So here we are, this is Capel Gwladys. Gwladys, that's it, yeah. It says on there, circa 430 AD. So that's got to be after, I think that's after the Romans had left us. They were here for a long time. I believe, I'll check up later, it was found, obviously it was lost for many years. Then one of the farmers who found the common land found the cross buried in the ground, and that's when they realised what they had.
This is not the original cross. The original was a slab with incised grain cross, and it was found here in 1906. It is now located in the porch of Gelligaer Parish Church. This modern cross is erected and inscribed with Capel Gwladys circa 450 AD, and it's just a replacement.
Seeing it from up here, it's surprising to realise that down there, that's Gelligaer, where the Romans used to live. Down there, just beyond the first horizon where the trees are, there's a town, Bargoed, hidden well away. There's a valley here, that is the Darren Valley. Over that mountain there is the Rumney Valley, and over the next mountain the Sarawi Valley. If I swing back around, I'm not sure what the valley is over there. Merthyr Vale, I think, but I wouldn't swear to that. Then beyond that then is, forgive me, don't remember, but I know Aberdeen is that way. The Rhondda valleys are that way. So one of the local farmers, they're out putting food down for the sheep. In fact, there's a lot more sheep on the mountain at the moment because they're getting ready for the spring and summer, so they brought them up from the lowlands. Right, decision time. I can go down this road into the valley and back home, which makes it, I think that's 6.5 miler. Or I can go that way, and the next drop into the valley, it'll be 7.5, no, it'll be 8 to 9 miler. But I'm a lot slower today because I'm trying to work out these cameras they've got. I think it's going to be that way. It still surprises me how much beautiful country there is on our doorsteps. It also surprises me how many people, well, I don't think there's many, there's just the odd ones who have to dump rubbish everywhere. On the way up here today, there's been places where there has been rubbish, I think some of it is on camera, other bits I've avoided. Because we don't want to see the rubbish. I try to turn a blind eye to it. I do get angry. And there are other times where I get so fed up I get up here on my own, or there's a group sometimes. Get the old litter bags out and pick the litter up. But why can't these idiots see what they're doing? They're destroying our countryside. Up the distance is a trig point. I haven't actually reached that yet. Probably the next few walks I'll just go for that. But today's been a day for testing the camera. I'm using a DJI Mini. I'll check it when I go back. Might go back to the GoPro. I don't know. It's all down to weight and how long the batteries last. Because this thing doesn't last too long. Right, coffee time. Some of you are probably wondering why I've got such a big bag with me for the day walk. I'm sorry, I'm just watching them chasing the sheep over there. The farmers are trying to get the sheep in. Yeah, I got a big bag. It's all the kit I got to carry with me for today's walk because I've got the cameras and to be fair, I'm trying to get back to using them again. I can't remember which cameras I used last time. I've got some new ones. So I'm slowly working out which cameras I need and which cameras I don't. And now it's lunchtime. I know you can't see it, but in the distance there's some geezer on a horse. Don't know whether he's just out for a ride for the day or he's farming. Don't know. These days they're all on these farmers are all on these quads, aren't they? I think he's taking cattle feed up. Well, yes, he's taking feed for something. Well, that's it. Had my nice walk. Well, halfway through it. Had some food, cup of coffee. But it is time to go back now, so I think I'll end the film here. Magic bus.
Yeah, I forget the words. Sing the words. Sing the words.
It's a magic bus.
Hey! Magic bus! Oh, oh! Magic bus! Oh, oh!
Every day I get in the queue. Get on the bus that gets me to you.